Hey guys, Ace of Bats representing Ace of Vegas here. Got a request from my buddy Steve the other day to do a tips and tricks video for new players. So I've got our top 10 tips and tricks for new MyVegas players. We also have our friend from Patrick's Tech Tips, Patrick, over. Pat, you say what's up to the people, eh?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome Ace of Vegas content so we can go ahead and get you guys to the MGM signature a whole lot faster.
Honorary mention of tip 11 goes to subscribe to Ace of Vegas because I drop new videos every week to show you what games to play, what games not to play, and how to play them to get the most out of your MyVegas experience.
Alright, good deal. So now that our shameless plug's out of the way, we'll go ahead and dive into the number 10. So number 10 tip is download all 5 apps. This is a big one. MyVegas comes in 5 flavors. Facebook on desktop and laptop computers only, MyVegas Slots mobile, MyVegas Blackjack, MyKonami Slots, and finally, Pop Slots. Each of these games will earn you loyalty points, and they all pool together. That means the loyalty points from Pop Slots go into the same pile as the loyalty points from MyVegas and the other MyVegas games, and vice versa, of course. You can download them all from the Apple App Store, or I recommend Amazon for Android players.
Alright, now to do this, log in with your Facebook. I know this seems like a no-brainer, but to bounce off of our last point, log in with your Facebook. Your pool of loyalty points is saved under your Facebook login. It also saves your game progress.
Next tip, collect as many free chips as possible. We'll talk about resources a bit later in the video, but definitely always log in and collect free chips. There are over 20 sources of free chips between the 5 games. The best source of free chips is MyVegas Advisor. I'll link them in the description box below, but even within the game, there is no shortage of free chips to either stack or gamble.
Now be a VIP. Your VIP points are important when it comes down to collecting free chips. I'll write a video to explain all the benefits soon, but here's the abridged version. The MyVIP feature rewards you for logging in to collect your chips every day, like a mini player's club card. The higher the level you are, the bigger your free chips bonuses are. More free chips means more play and more opportunities to get loyalty points. Simple as that.
Alright, tip number 6, take advantage of the MyStrip feature. The MyStrip feature is a string of nonsensical challenges built into all the mobile games. On iOS devices and Amazon, they reward you with additional chips and loyalty points to supplement your normal earnings.
Another way to increase your chips and even loyalty point is to make friends. If you have other Facebook friends who play the game too, you get a larger daily spin bonus and you can send and receive gifts from them. Gifts will be in the form of chips and small bounty of loyalty points.
Optimal spin save chips. So in the main Facebook game, which will be a beginner's main stream of loyalty points, one thing is true. Spinning optimally is important. You'll be tempted by the game and other players to bet big. Start small, bet appropriately for your level. Your chips just need to last you long enough to get rewards, and your goal is to get the most bang for your buck. I'll put up the charts that has all the optimal bets for the bet line right here for your level. Keep your bet around the optimal bet line, and you'll do just fine.
Alright, next tip. Get good at Blackjack. Blackjack is hands down the best chip generator in the MyVegas universe. And unlike the other 4 games, skill can come into play here too. Granted, it's a computer game and a certain degree of luck is required, but skilled play is the ultimate way to grind resources.
Big bankrolls beat all. Any professional gambler or gamer will tell you that resources are your best friend. Gambling is a numbers game, and MyVegas Slots is no exception. You can bet 30 million chips in one spin, but when you only have 36 million, expect heavy losses in very short sessions. The bigger your bankroll is, the longer you can play, and the more flexible your game choices are. Be sure to collect as many free chips as you can to support your gameplay. The number 1 tip for new MyVegas players is be patient. Caesar's Palace was not built in a day. Seriously, it took Jay Sarno 2 years to finish it, and it looks radically different today than it did in 1966. I once ran into someone on the forums who was on track to have 100,000 points easy in a month when they first started. They quit after 3 days and earning only 10,000, which I think was pretty great for first 3 days. I wouldn't just start playing the game within a week before you go to Vegas and expect a full vacation. Instead, I start playing casually, picking up 4,000 or 5,000 loyalty points between all 5 games a day. And then when a trip is coming up, I'll use the big bankrolls that I've saved to increase my loyalty point output. Especially in Blackjack, you can easily earn 1,000 loyalty points a day in each game with minimal investment, except in pop slots and Blackjack where you're forced to pay attention. Take your time, don't scramble, and you have a nice chunk of comps before you know it. And that is our top 10 tips for new MyVegas players. Do you guys have any suggestions for new MyVegas players? Put them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then we'll see you next time for more Ace of Vegas action. So until then, Ace of Vegas and
Patrick's Tech Tips.
Signing out.